real is the USDC Ultimate Self-Defense Championship. Rokas, Icy Mike, and Sensei Seth.
Okay, everything's going smoothly. This is going great until it doesn't.
I need that sound louder, Scott.
Because at the end of the second day, after 4 challenges happening,
Great.
I suddenly learned that
I need people to be able to hear this. One more time, guys. Sorry. There we go.
Until it doesn't. Because at the end of the second day, after 4 challenges happening, including the beach battle, I suddenly learned that Mike and Seth are freaking out. So I approached them and I asked what's the problem. Turns out that despite the fact that all of the attackers, when running into the bus, they were instructed to not go hard, one of the dudes got way too excited and he punched Seth way too hard. On top of that, the circle drill was one of the hardest challenges. And at the end of it, both Mike and Seth were exhausted. So they're looking at me and they're asking me, so is this going to be the intensity for the next 3 days? And I'm like, no, dude, chill. It's going to be fine. Don't worry about it. But I see that they do not believe me. I try to explain to them that this was a misunderstanding. The guy hit too hard. That's not going to happen again. And then I tell them that tomorrow on the third day, we're going to have a special event. And I know that that's the zombie event. I know it's going to be a blast, but they don't.
So you guys saw that? So they're freaking out because they went hard on their poor little heads on the bus. So one guy actually hit Sensei Seth hard in the head.
Sir, you're a lifesaver. You're the best ever. And then that's the way.
And then that freaked them out. So it's amazing to me, you know. I mean, when I learned about this Ultimate Self-Defense Championship BS, I really thought that they were putting themselves in scenarios where they were going full contact. I just assumed this, I guess, because that's it would just make sense, right? Why call it something like the UFC? The UFC is full contact. Like it's a rip-off, this name, Ultimate Self-Defense Championships. It's a rip-off from the UFC title. Yeah, so basically Sensei Seth and Icy Mike, I call them the Beavis and Butthead of martial arts, freaked out because they got hit too hard on their first day. So what is the point of this stuff? See, like, if I went to something like this, I would already be expecting for people to go hard. It's supposed to be a self-defense championship, you know, not a. It's amazing to me that it's this staged. It's staged. This is not real. You cannot call it Ultimate Self-Defense Championship and then sell it as if it's something similar to the UFC when you're not even supposed to go hard at all. And you got guys complaining that the people are going hard. Here, I'm going to play it one more time.
Great from the get-go. And I'm thinking, okay, everything's going smoothly. This is going to be great until it doesn't. Because at the end of the second day, after 4 challenges happening, including the beach battle, I suddenly learned that Mike and Seth are freaking out. So I approached them and I asked what's the problem. Turns out that despite the fact that all of the attackers, when running into the bus, they were instructed to not go hard, one of the dudes got way too excited and he punched Seth way too hard. On top of that, the circle drill was one of the hardest challenges. And at the end of it, both Mike and Seth were exhausted. So they're looking at me and they're asking me, so is this going to be the intensity for the next 3 days? And I'm like, no, dude, chill. It's going to be fine. Don't worry about it. But I see that they do not believe me. I try to explain to them that this was a misunderstanding. The guy hit too hard. That's not going to happen again. And then I tell them that tomorrow on the third day,
wussies. So you guys get the point again. So it's this is how real they are. They're not real. They're fake. This whole thing is fake. The Ultimate Self-Defense Championship is fake. Rokas is fake. None of this is real. It's staged. They can't fight. The only real part, I guess, of this whole thing is here where they get hit too hard. This is probably the realest part of the whole show is probably where Sensei Seth gets hit in the head hard. Then they complain about it. So what's going to happen then? This guy invested a lot of money in it. This nerdy ass Rokas guy. I mean, I watched this whole part up until here. I haven't even finished watching it. Like I only got this far and stopped it because, you know, we went to a theme park yesterday. I was actually going to do this video yesterday, but then we ran late and I didn't finish it. The point is I only got to this part and I decided to make a video on this because this right here, this little part right here proves that these guys are not real, that this event is not real. Just this little part here with these main guys, Sensei Seth, Icy Mike, and Rokas, you know, not a Sensei Seth and easy to hurt, you know, aka hard to hurt, calls his channel hard to hurt. One of the guys easy to hurt. But yeah, they freaked out because they went full contact while they had gear. I mean, the guy had gloves and they have gear, and they still cried like little bitches. You guys are soft, bro. I call all you out, all three of you. Rokas, Sensei Seth, Icy Mike, 3-on-1, man. Come on, let's go. But then I will go full contact. Don't expect me to go soft like everyone that's going on this show. I understand why they didn't bring me on. I would just wreck these fools because I'll just go hard. I'll just start knocking fools out. But yeah, this is fake. This is fake news. I mean, I'm surprised at the level of fakeness here, guys. For real though, this is not even close to reality. One more time.
That's the way I still made it into Australia. Eventually, me, Jeff Phillips, and all the participants we meet, and we get together great from the get-go. And I think, okay, everything's going smoothly. This is going to be great until it doesn't. Because at the end of the second day, after 4 challenges happened, including the beach battle, I suddenly learned that Mike and Seth are freaking out.
Freaking
So I
out.
asked what's the problem. Turns out that despite the fact that all of the attackers were running into the bus, they were instructed to not go hard. One of the dudes got way too excited and he punched Seth way too hard. On top of that, the circle drill was one of the hardest challenges. And at the end of it, both Mike and Seth were exhausted. So they're looking at me and they're asking me, so is this going to be the intensity for the next 3 days? And I'm like, no, dude, chill. It's going to be fine. Don't worry about it. But I see that they do not.
Don't worry about it. He'll fix it. He'll make sure that it's fake enough so that you little bitches are comfortable enough with the intensity of the show because you guys can't fight. You guys can't throw a punch or a kick to save your lives. You guys suck. That said, if anybody's got any questions, put them in there, and I'm going to show you guys how my students spar. These right here are my students.
Mouth guard, going semi-hard or hard.
That's me in the background.
Trying to go hard, like you guys see going right here. So this is real sparring, guys. So this bullshit Michael J. White says.
And this video is about Michael J. White. It's not even about Rokas. It's about Michael J. White sparring John Jones and going soft, just like Rokas, just like Icy Magno. These are my students. This is Holland. This is the real level.
This is how we spar. This is how we're supposed to spar with gear on, gloves, shin guards, cup, mouth guard, going semi-hard or hard. And how long we plan to go hard, like you guys see going right here. So this is real sparring, guys. So this bullshit Michael J. White says, as far as sparring is real fighting.
You guys get the point, though. Look at these guys. Okay, look at how hard they're going. Now, you guys yourselves compare this. Now, let's compare this to what. Of course, we got a commercial going. We're gonna compare this to the stuff that Rokas was doing again, and Icy Mike. But yeah, you guys get the point. If you guys got any questions, just ask. There's 4 of you in here and there's 0 likes. Come on, guys, click on the like. It really helps the channel. Yeah, so how fake are they? They're really, really fake. I'm about to re-show it again. Dude, these commercials, bro. You really gotta add these many commercials into your videos, Rokas? Really, though? Damn. Okay. Here we go.
When he goes to the owner of the facility, Jeff Phillips, who's in Australia. And then the guy looks at me and keeps
Still forward. Here we go.
session and I'll let you end. But next time, make sure you get the proper reasons. Like, thank you, sir. You're a lifesaver. You're the best ever. And then that's the way I still made it into Australia. Eventually, me, Jeff Phillips, and all the participants we meet, and we get together great from the get-go. And I think, okay, everything's going smoothly. This is going to be great until it doesn't. Because at the end of the second day, after 4 challenges happened, including the beach battle, I suddenly learned that Mike and Seth are freaking out. So I approached them and asked what's the problem. Turns out that despite the fact that all of the attackers were running into the bus, they were instructed to not go hard. One of the dudes got way too excited and he punched Seth way too hard. On top of that, the circle drill was one of the hardest challenges. And at the end of it,
Yes, they are
Mike
way
and
too
Seth were
soft. I agree,
exhausted.
Philip.
So they're looking at me and they're asking me, so is this going to be the intensity for the
How you
next
doing,
few
man?
days? And I'm like, no, dude, chill. It's going to be fine. Don't worry about it. But I see that they do not believe me. I try to explain to them.
Now them versus my
gloves,
students.
shin guards, cup, mouth guard, go semi-hard or hard. And how long we tend to go hard, like you guys see this going right here. So this is real.
Enough said. That's it. This is overkill at this point. But you guys get the point. 10 of you in here, 9 of you in here, 2 likes. Come on, guys, like the video, subscribe, comment. If you have any questions, just ask. It doesn't cost to like. So just like and then comment. Any questions you have, let me know.
If you want to make a poll, I can do it.
A poll?
Ja,
Go ahead, do that.
ja,
Let me see.
ja. Dus jij vraagt even en dan kan ik de antwoorden keuze geven. Bijvoorbeeld.
All right. Is USDC real? Question mark. I mean, that is what is right there. Tired? Oh, I'm okay. I slept a lot, but I'm a bit tired from yesterday. Yeah, we walked a lot. Yo, what's up? How you doing, man? And looked it.
Staat erin of zo?
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, is USDC real? You guys see the question, so you guys can answer that because we're figuring this stuff out. That you can ask a question like that.
So now it's 100% no.
Oh, good job. So they already voted on it. Nice. That's the topic of this video. You should start at the beginning. It's the ultimate self-defense championship. A rip-off name of the UFC. Yeah, I'm gonna be reacting to another one that Rokas just posted, also from the USDC. He just posted a video about the bar fights, the fake bar fights. That I haven't seen it yet. I still have to react to it. But being a bouncer, and from what I've already seen that I showed you guys today and the last week, I don't think it's gonna be good for them. Whatever my reaction will be to the whole bar fight situation, because Rokas may think that I saw it already, but dude, I really haven't. I haven't watched any of your bullshit because I know it's bullshit. I don't want to waste my time with it. But now that I'm making videos on it, because everybody's asking me, yeah, I'm just gonna have to watch it and react. But I rather react to it in real time, so you guys get my real reactions. Because yeah, I really rather not see it 2, 3, 4, 5 times. I really just rather react to it once. Because um, yeah, I'm only really doing this because a lot of you guys want me to do this. So I mean, and I do think it's necessary to expose fake people, but there's just so many fake people. So it's like, but it's good to just go one by one. And in this case, this ultimate self-defense championship, there's just so many people involved, and there's some real people in there, but most of them are fake. Especially the ones from the first episode. Most of those guys are fake. The entire first episode, except the only one that's not fake in the first episode is Jeff Chan. The rest are all fake, and I guess they brought some more realer people on in the second and third one, but that doesn't take away from the fact that the show itself, the rules they have, it's limited, so it cannot be real. Even if you bring a UFC fighter that's used to fighting for real to this stuff, it's like it's still fake because they're not fighting in a real fight scenario. It's like bringing a UFC fighter to WWE. It's like Ronda Rousey. You know, she used to fight in the UFC. She couldn't make it, then she switched to the WWE. It's kind of like that. When you bring a UFC fighter to this Ultimate Self Defense Championship bullshit, it's just like bringing a UFC fighter to the WWE because this is like fake, fixed, and they hold back punches. So it's not any different than the WWE. So instead of calling it the Ultimate Self Defense Championship, you should have called it the something that sounds more like WWE. I don't even know what. You have a IQ of 130. You want to think of something?
With the migraine. Forwards.
Exactly. Yeah, I was going at it with that guy. I reposted it. Yeah, that guy is stupid, man. That Art of Dojo guy. He is. Like I said, he's like Sensei Seth and Icy Mike combined, but worse. Hey, Beetle, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? How are the ankle weights? It's just funny how it's like you come up here.
Yeah.
This is my name. You know, you could just say hi here as well. But yeah, that's grappig. You could say double hi.
Hi.
Going home now from. Did you buy those Bruce Lee books? Hey, interesting. I can hear myself. No, it's okay. I don't mind. It's fine. I don't think they can hear it.
Yes, he got them.
Nice. Cool. Cool. Well, the topic of this video is USDC real? I'm gonna show you guys some images of real fights right now. These are some images of some real street fights without the sound, so it's better without the sound. But this is some real stuff. That's an actual real bouncer. This is some other street fights. So these are images from real fights. That's a Cholo against an MMA fighter. These guys here are fighting, going to the ground. The guy gets hit, knocked out. So a boxer taking out two people. Here another street fight, boom. So you guys get the point, you know. Like here he's gonna leg kick him, he drops. You know, I'm gonna go back now because the rest is kind of brutal. A bunch of people get knocked out in that video. And then you have the truth over here. Boom. And of course he's gonna throw a commercial